Hey kids. Okay, so before the video starts, I just wanted to say that my name is Mintesa Mutirma, and I just finished my first term of civil engineering at the University of Waterloo, right? And today is New Year's Eve, which means that there's only like a month left until applications close. So I decided that it would be a good idea to make a compilation of all the videos I took of myself when I was applying to the University of Waterloo around like a year ago. So hopefully you can take a look at these videos and feel a whole lot better about yourself. Now today is October 29th, 2024. As for my grades right now, I mean, my physics is at a 98. English is at a 98, but it's grade 11 English, and they won't see my grade 12 English because it's in second semester. So by the time I actually hand in my application, I won't have my grade 12 English. Grade 12 pre-calc, that's at a 96, and chemistry is at a 94, and AP calculus, I'm kind of getting cooked by that. I have an 84 right now, but you know what? It'll get higher. I'll try to get it to a 90 before I start. Okay, so one thing that I forgot to mention in the videos was that the adjustment factor for Manitoba is 15%. So that means that whatever grade you hear me say in the video, subtract 15 from it. And considering the fact that I'm pretty sure I think the Ontario adjustment factor was 13%, so I don't think I was being shafted too badly. Yeah, that's all. So enjoy the rest of the video. Pretty much it. So I'm really gonna have to get hard carried by Shad Clout and my grades, otherwise I'm cooked. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Those waves are nice. Anyway, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today is the 28th of November, 2024. I'm coming back with another update actually for my university application to Waterloo and McMaster. And the first thing I wanted to say is that we're so back, like we're actually so back. So in the last video, I said that I was getting waxed by AP Calculus, right? You know, my average was at an 84, but now, you know, I locked in and I finally got that average up to a 92, which means that my total average right now is at a 95.2, which considering Waterloo's admission average for civil engineering is mid to high 80s, you know, my 95 should be like overkill. So I'm not too worried about my grades. I finished my AIF. I haven't submitted it, but like I've done it. I've done all the essay questions and whatnot. I still need to do my interview for Waterloo and McMaster, and I've done some of the practice interviews, and I'm saying they are so Mickey. Like Waterloo actually has actual questions, but like McMaster's out here asking me like, what's your dream vacation? What's your favorite color and why? Like, I don't know. I thought that was pretty Mickey Mouse. Like, anyway, so I'll have to start grinding those practice ones until I eventually do my actual interview. I'd like to apologize because I wasn't familiar with McMaster's game, because I think in the last video I said that McMaster was my safety, and let me just say, McMaster is not a safety school. Like, I did some research and I realized McMaster, they have motion, they have clout, they're one of the top dogs in Canadian engineering. You know, they're just not Waterloo. So I'd like to apologize to McMaster. You know, I wasn't familiar with your game. You know, I'm terribly sorry. You know, I give 1,000 apologies. But the thing is, now that I know that McMaster is actually super competitive, I was thinking about, okay, well, I do need a safety school, because as the saying goes, 1 is none, 2 is 1, 3 is many, 4 is a penny, and 5 is a couple hundred. So I won't do it now, but like maybe in January, I'll start applying to other like Mickey Mouse schools. Well, I don't want to say Mickey Mouse or bum schools, but like safety schools, places like Carleton and King. And what's the one in Kingston called? Queens, yeah. Queens and Western. Wow, this really shows how little research I did. Anyway, something I forgot to mention in the last video is that I'm not in Ontario. I live in Manitoba. I live in glorious Manitoba, mind you. And not in Winnipeg. I live in Brandon, Manitoba. I'm in the middle of nowhere. So to find information for Manitoban students, it's impossible. Especially with kids these days doing software engineering and computer science. Like, I'd rather circumcise a rabbit cat than software engineering. That's why I'm doing civil engineering, you know, a classy, respectable, honorable program, right? I gave myself a deadline for when I want to complete everything. So all my interviews and whatnot, when I'm going to submit everything. And that deadline being December 12th or 13th, I think. That's like 2 weeks from now, which should be plenty of time, really. So I guess that's probably the next time I'll give you guys an update. Oh, okay, I'm back with another update. I just finished my McMaster supplementary application. Ladies and gentlemen, it might be over. So when I was doing the supplementary application, the written response light work, I was able to do that just fine. The first video response, I got absolutely cooked by that one. I was a mess, stuttering mess. Well, not stuttering, but I just kept forgetting what I wanted to say. For the second one, I think I cooked actually. I think I did pretty good on the second one. And on the third video response, I was like, all right, I was pretty okay. Of course, when I got my transcript printed and my total average was not a 95, but it was a 94. So, it's one less than I thought it'd be, which hopefully isn't too much. I was looking at the Waterloo, not the Waterloo, I was looking at the McMaster website, and they said that I should get a response within 4 to 5 weeks because I live outside of Ontario. So I'm hoping for good luck. I don't know. I'm still feeling pretty bad because I choked on the first video response, but one bad video response hopefully will not kill me. All right, okay, so I just finished my Waterloo, my Waterloo video assessment, and it was a lot easier than I thought it'd be. I thought it'd be, a lot more rigorous, but it was just one video question about what motivated me to follow civil engineering, which I said was SHAD. And two really weird questions. It was like one word yes or no questions. One asked me if I was a part of FIRST Robotics, and another one asked me if I had any interest in entrepreneurship. So stuff like if I had started my own business or if I was self-employed. So I actually feel pretty good about the Waterloo one. So I'm happy I did the McMaster one first, to get my nerves out the way. And I guess I'll just wait for a response now. I guess the next video will be when I get denied. Will McMaster deny me? I don't know. I don't know if they'll deny me. I mean, I've read on Reddit that there are some people who completely babbled for their first 10 seconds and still got in, but those people had crazy averages. I think the guy said he had a 97, and I'm still chilling out a 94. So I guess I'll just have to wait. Well, this is kind of surprising. So today is right now it is 2:30 CST on March 14th. I just got back from church. I didn't even change my clothes yet, right? And then last week Friday, there was a round for 101 students for Waterloo Engineering. And then, so I assumed that this Friday, today, I predicted that there was going to be a round today for 105 students. And well, guess what happened? So I come back home from church. I check Quest. It says nothing changed, right? So I'm like, okay, whatever, I didn't get accepted. And then I check my phone and I get an email saying, congratulations, I made it to Waterloo. So, I mean, I guess I couldn't really record my reaction because I got surprised, so whatever. What is it? It's March 19th. It is 3:59 p.m. and I just got back from school, right? And check my phone and I see that I have an email from McMaster, blah, blah, blah. I check Slate or Mosaic, and they accepted me. Doesn't matter because I already accepted my offer from Waterloo. I did get a scholarship. I got $2,000, $2K scholarship. So I'm not gonna complain about 2 bands, but oh yeah, I'm probably gonna have to apply for the black scholarships too, because apparently Waterloo Engineering is only 30% black. There's no black people there. So hopefully that means no comp, and no comp means with a somewhat decent essay I can get 20K. Yeah, because the only ones that apply to me are, there's one that's 1650, there's one that's 1500, one that's 2680, and then one that's 2500, and one that's 2000, I think. And those are the ones that apply to me. Everything else is for mechanical engineering or arts or finance or accounting or something or other. So I'm hoping that, because assuming that there is no comp for those kind of scholarships, that I should be good. I mean, even if I don't get it, I'm fine. I'll be fine. But as for residence, I'm not sure if I'm gonna live there or not. I guess it depends on what my family's gonna do, when it comes to moving, if we're gonna move to Kitchener or not. Yeah, I guess now until I graduate, it's just autopilot. I just gotta make sure that my average isn't below an 85, which is Shouldn't be too hard. I mean, English is at a 97, and calculus is at a 94. So unless I fall off tremendously, I should be fine. I already talked about. I think I talked about Carleton because Carleton accepted me a couple of weeks before Waterloo. I think this is the end of my little video series about getting into Waterloo Civil Engineering. So that's it. Ciao. Farewell this time.